Hey, what's up, everybody? 007 here. I'm working on the bike. If I didn't tell y'all already, my frame, it was just tacked on anyway, and I never finished welding it. And it gave out the other night when I was testing this setup right here. It's 37 gear with a 10-tooth clutch. And what the setup was it'll be a slow takeoff, but the top speed should be over 100. But I think I got up to 35 miles an hour top speed, so I'm doing something wrong. And besides, the chain's popping, it's hitting my fender. So what I'm doing today, I'm just going to put the torque converter on for now anyway, because I want to order a bully clutch. I was going to test this anyway, just tack and test it, but I need to cut this off, relocate this bracket up here, and then cut this fender and then have it sitting up higher. That way it's not sitting on the tire, which is touching right now, and this chain won't be rubbing on it, and it looks like ass anyway. So I'm going to do that, and just run it as is with the torque converter, because I'm not really going to be going fast on this too much longer anyway, until I start throwing more at the engine, because I'm about to build this one right here. So look out for the video for this one, the big black doodle bug. This is the bike. Engine's right here. It's my boy Brad right here. He's my mechanic. He built this engine. He said, how many horses it got?
Oh man, it's got more horses than a horse ranch.
Yeah, not in the band horse ranch, if y'all trying to be funny, but really it's fast. So it don't look it. But we want that not looking. I see y'all see the bully on it. So just let y'all know. Yeah, I'm doing the big block build. I just got to cut the brackets on the tires over here, weld them on, then weld the mount on there after I line up the gearing with the chain, and then it'll be running. Everything else is there. So look for that video. It should be on actually 2 videos after this one, because I'm about to work on that one, then I'm going to work on that one, then I'm getting on Old Blue. But yeah, back to this one. Go ahead and take this off. I got to take the chain off, shorten it, get my torque converter, throw that back on, and I'm going to throw some welds to this, like here and underneath here, along here, so that way it's on both sides. So on the other side, I already got some along there on the other side, and that's all it's going to need. And I'm throwing a new pipe on it right there, that pretty pipe. It's got the muffler that I could remove, put on and off, so it'll sound good, and that'll go underneath the tire. Everybody loves a cool muffler. But anyway, let's get back to this, and I'll show y'all my progress. All right, so what I decided to do, I'm just going to go ahead and weld this back enough so that it will not break, and I can ride it. But eventually I'm going to actually take the plate, cut the plate off, rotate it around. I'm going to remove this riser, because I'll be using the pulley clutch anyway. But remove that riser so that I can put the exhaust on, because I can't even mount the exhaust on with the setup now. And also I'm going to cut the foot pegs off, and I'm going to put them either in front, or I'm going to cut the actual bar and weld them on the side right there, and then it should be good to go. But right now I'm just gonna weld up here on both sides and along here, and maybe underneath. I'll see from after I do all the other stuff. But let me go ahead and knock that out, and I'm gonna put the torque converter back on it, readjust the chain, and get to working on that, and then we're gonna go for a ride. All right, so while I was welding, this is the most welding I could get. I'm glad I didn't cut everything off, because I'd be really pissed right now. I ran out of wire. I'm gonna have to run to Home Depot and get some wire. But have this on. I'm about to redo the spring, like, so that if you move the spring to one ahead, you'll get a little bit more speed. In racing, every little bit of speed counts. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this thing off real quick. Knock it on. I don't know what I'm doing for sure, but I know something's got to be pressurized, so I'm going to hopefully do this without losing any teeth. Alright, so need that clip. Anytime I get a chance to use these, I am happy. We're gonna break my shit though. Alright, well, let me get this thing off. Hopefully I'm not demonetized, and I'll come back to y'all. Everything didn't go as planned, but I did manage to re-weld the plate back on, put the torque converter back on, but I did come across an issue. This is offline. It's like wibbly wobbly, so I can't really turn the wheel right now, but see how tight it is? Try to turn it. All right. Now, look how loose it is. So, it's something to do with this sprocket. It's probably disalign. Came off a bike that was wrecked. And I'm assuming that when it was wrecked, it disaligned this. Because I see like a bigger gap here and not as big there. So, let me see if I can loosen them and realign them and then get them straight. Because I think that's the reason why this came undone when I was riding. Because when you got about 6,000 horsepower going to the wheel, and it's disaligned, that's going to happen. Just remember that and write that down, kids. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and get this thing, get the video done on this one, and then we'll post a video of us riding these two. But look at that. It's touching. That's a lot of slop there. And then when the Y part comes up, extremely tight. So, yeah, that's sad. All right, well, thanks for watching this video. I'm just kidding. All right, well, let's go ahead and fast forward to the riding. All right, like I just said, if I didn't say it, I'll say it now. I ran out of welding wire, so I am not going to be able to. I'm glad I didn't cut all that stuff off and relocate it, because I would have ran out of welding wire, and then I wouldn't be able to run. So since I decided to go ahead and weld that bracket back on, take it for a little spin. I was going to ride with my boy, but he had to go, and it's what it is. It's just what it is, I guess. But yeah, I think this probably was on the inside, because I don't remember that red thing being there. But I'm gonna take this for a little spin and just see how the engine plate actually holds up, and then I'm gonna have to go and get some welding wire, because stopping a lot of projects, like me relocating the foot peg so I can sell it, which I might not. I might just sell it as is, and me welding those stretch brackets on, or stretch plates, whatever they're called. I'll just say stretch plates on in the engine mount for this. That way I can get this big block going. But I think I'm gonna have to slide over more, which I'll probably switch this pipe out for this shorter pipe, because I think that shorter pipe actually will work, because I know it's not this long. So I'm gonna do that, but I gotta weld this on first, so no need me talking about it. God, man, I wish I had tacked it on so I could roll this thing around instead of having to lift it up and move it, blah, 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 blah. Got this thing running finally. I gotta take that engine off, that way I can sit this thing up until I get some funds to get the seat. That way I can put it back down, throw the engine back on. Play with the throttle, because the throttle's kind of, it looks like it sticks. Wow. That don't look like it's supposed to go down like that. So I'm gonna have to get a support or something for that. That's crazy. Crazy. Well, that's another thing I need to work on. And what else? I think that's it for this one, because I mean the brakes work. I know this tire went flat. Pump both of these back tires up. Oh, both of them went flat. All right, cool. That's good to know. Maybe when I ride it and they heat up, they'll work good. And I'm gonna flip these spindles to see if they'll get rid of this damn camber, because that's crazy. I just hope that they put them on backwards, and that's why it's got that much camber. So other than that, this thing's a runner. I found a cheap seat and a bracket for it, because I was going to take the bracket off of this one, put it on there, but I'm not. I'm just going to go ahead. Why is it so good? But yeah, I found a bracket for it. Go straight up. The seat will mount on there. Drill some holes. Angle this over. Tighten the bolts down, and then we're riding. But I'm going to take this engine, sit it up here somewhere. And anyway, let's get this bike out, go for a quick test ride, and get this video up. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That's what it is. It's not melting the seat. Yeah, it feels like it is. Yeah, it's loose. Oh boy. I wonder it got hot. It got hot really quick. I shouldn't be doing this with my hand. Got to cover that pipe up a little bit. All right, well, that's running just fine. I didn't want to push it too hard, but she's a beast. Love this thing. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Got this thing fixed now. We're back on the road. Now I'm going to post this thing for sale. I'm going to just sell it as is. And see if we find this thing a home. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and hit that like button if you like the video. See you next time.